ground, loading in, heat the glow on my skin. New game, new win, hear the countdown begin. Chat's lit, thumbs up, got the headset lined up, mini-map locked in, every heart rate climbs up. Wrap the core around fate like it's mine to play. Every boss, every blade getting clear today. We go up, up, up when the screen turns green. Every click, every clash feels like a dream. If you're here, you're part of the team. Lock in, don't blink, stay locked on the beam. Say my name when the sparks all rain. Welcome to the show. This is Zane. This is Zane, quick stop, don't stop, hit the combo, one shot, leaderboard in sight, got the lobby on watch. Every loss, every lag, turn to highlight reels, heavy GG typed, yeah, you know the deal. We go up, 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 when the screen turns green, every click, every clash feels like a dream. If you're here, you're part of the team. Lock in, don't blink, stay locked on the beam. Say my name when the sparks all rain. Welcome to the show. This is Zane. This is Zane. Ready, check, lights flash. Can you feel that rush? Oh yeah. From the first frame load to the final clutch, from the drop to the last campaign, only one thing stays the same. We go up, up, up when the screen turns green. Every click, every clash feels like a dream. If you're here, you're part of the team. Lock in, don't blink, stay locked on the beam. Say my name when the sparks all rain. Welcome to the show. This is Zane. Energía encendida, cargando ya, brillando en mi piel. Nuevo juego, nueva victoria. Escucha el conteo empezar. Ya prendido, pulgares arriba. Tengo listo el headset, minimapa fijado. El pulso se eleva. Envuelvo el destino como si fuera mío jugar. Cada jefe, cada filo, hoy se va a limpiar. Subimos, subimos, subimos cuando la pantalla da green. Cada clic, cada choque se siente tan dream. Si estás aquí, eres parte del team. Concéntrate, no parpadees, sigue el rayo sin fin. Y mi nombre cuando chispas caen. Bienvenido al show. Esto es Zane. Esto es Zane. Cambio rápido, no paro. Combo activo, un disparo. Ranking a la vista, tengo el lo bien claro. Cada error, cada lag, se volvió un highlight. Cada GG escrito, yeah, ya sabes el bar. un dream si estás aquí. Eres parte del team, concéntrate, no parpadees, sigue el rayo sin fin. Y mi nombre cuando chispas caen. Bienvenido al show. Esto es Salud.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully we get some real good action tonight in iRacing once again. And I tell you what, I pressed the wrong button there at the beginning. That's on me. I had this all set up to be a special Cinco de Mayo version, and we're not going to be drinking any special Mexican beers tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't realize once again that Cinco de Mayo was on Brewsday, like St. Patty's Day was on Brewsday. So tonight we are going to be drinking a Left Hand Brewing Company coconut milk stout. That is what was on the menu. That just is what we're going to go with. But to add a little bit of a Cinco de Mayo spin on it tonight, every top 10 finish we get, we are taking a shot of, what is this, Don Roberto tequila. And I have a little bit of it over here in an old Starbucks bottle that I put several watermelon Jolly Ranchers in. And so I got some Jolly Rancher tequila, got the Don Roberto tequila, and we're going to be giving our brew a try tonight. And then we're going to get into some wonderful, wonderful racing. Not a ton going on as far as NASCAR goes. They are at road courses this week, and I do not own the road courses that they are at. So we're probably going to be doing some dirt racing, because there is a Dirt Legends that is a D-Class, and it would help me up my license on the dirt side. And we'll probably do a little bit of Delara Dash. It's just some fun stuff. Maybe some Pro 2 or Pro Light, whatever they're called. The trucks racing at the dirt. I know they're at Wild West Motorsports. But we're going to have a great time. First things first, let's take a look at this coconut milk stout. Not a big fan of coconut, so I'm not sure how this is going to go as far as the taste. I don't know if it's going to be super coconutty, but right off the bat, it's a typical stout, super dark, very minimal head on this one. Not sure if that is a trait of a milk stout or if I just poured it wrong. But we're going to give it a little bit of an aroma smell here. Smells like a stout. I don't smell anything overly coconutty. I mean, there might be a little bit of coconut there on the edge, but I'm not getting anything overly coconutty, which is a good thing for me because I am not a fan of coconut. But once again, happy Cinco de Mayo, and let's give this one a taste. It's very chocolatey. I know stouts are more of a coffee chocolate forward brew, but this one is very chocolatey. There's it's reminding me of a chocolate, but I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot figure out what the chocolate is, but it reminds me of a chocolate. What up, Travis? How are you? Rubbin' is racing. Hashtag Dale, yeah. Absolutely. But tonight we're probably, like I was just saying, not going to be getting into the NASCAR too much, unfortunately. I don't own the tracks. But we are going to do probably some dirt racing and see what we can get to. But yeah, very, very much reminds me of like maybe a Valentine's Day chocolate. Anyway, we're going to be sipping on that. And like I was just saying, we are going to, every top 10 finish that we get, well, and I'm going to asterisk that. If there's only like 12 people, we're going to do a top 5 finish. So top 10 finish in kind of a normal size group. If there's not many more than 10, a top 5 finish. Every one of those we do, we are taking shots of Don Roberto tequila tonight for Cinco de Mayo. So we're going to be making some bad decisions, getting into some racing. As always, don't drink and drive. This is a video game. And let's get on over to the live screen. All right. Looks like there is a race. There's a dirt race in less than 20 minutes, but nobody has signed up for it. Crazy sauce. Nobody, and that's one thing that would help us up our driver's license here in the dirt oval. Maybe we do kick it off with some, not Legacy Cup, but maybe some rookie street stock, or some, where's the mini stock? What are the mini stocks doing this week? Mini stocks are at Lanier. We could open with some mini stocks. What do you think? I think that might be a good idea. And depending on how many drivers there are, this one's probably going to be a top 5 finish. If we get a top 5, shot of tequila. Let's just go for it. Kick it off. It is at 7:45. We'll have about 18 minutes of practice. And then we can get going. What do you got to tonight, Travis? Hopefully you are doing well. Did you do anything special for Cinco de Mayo? I don't know if you celebrate it or not. I mean, I know it's not really our holiday, but to our south, we have neighbors who have a holiday, and they love it. And I am married to a Mexican woman, and so we celebrate it. Always got to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Tonight we celebrated with, of course, tacos. And then my children, let me get us hooked up here. My children asked to watch Coco on Disney, but en español, so in Spanish. So we watched Coco entirely in Spanish. I do not speak Spanish. I'm not overly great at any of that, but they seem to love it. They also don't speak a ton of Spanish. They're very limited in what they do know, but they specifically asked for it. So tonight has been very much a fiesta at our house. Now we're going to try to make it a fiesta here in iRacing on Brewsday. Of course, with a coconut milk stout. Not necessarily a Mexican beer, but hey, we're drinking beer. We got tequila. What's better than that? Might help if I pull the chat up in here. I like that. Dale, yeah. Dale, yeah. You know what? I should probably just put you up here. That would work. Boop, 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 boop. Where is my mouse? There we go.
The leader has just done a 15.5.
Let's get in and get some laps going here and some practice. Okay, we'll have to bring chat down just a wee bit. Oh, come on. I don't understand why this works and then it doesn't work. Okay, I know you guys can't see it, but I got the chat box, like, it's going in and out. I feel like this happens every single damn time. I always have issues with this. As soon as I'm in the freaking game,
The leader has just done a 15.4.
it's like it's impossible to set this up anymore. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this real quick, since we have a few minutes. Why is this so difficult? So difficult. Because now this is not... I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Okay, we're going to have to put you back down here because this is being dumb. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to pull it up in a different way. But it's being extra dumb. I don't know. I don't understand the reason why. It just started doing it recently, and I cannot for the life of me get it to work again. Because now I cannot place chat inside the car. Once I'm in the car, screwed. I cannot open the menu at all. I don't know. At the end of the day, my goal, of course, as always, clean race. Would love to finish top of the pack. And of course, tonight, got that extra special incentive. Top, what is this gonna? It's probably gonna be about 10 people. If we're top 5, then we will go ahead and... Damn.
The leader just did a 15.4.
Once again, chat is in the wrong spot. I will not be able to do anything about it. Because I have to quit the sim to be able to then pull this a little bit this way, a little bit higher, and then relaunch the sim. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I started streaming in HVAC, that special encoder. I wonder if that's anything to do with it.
Radio check.
Radio check, test 1, 2, radio check, you got me?
Radio check, you got me? Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Alrighty. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Are we gonna get this one? No idea. I wonder if this would also be fixed by me just running a line straight into the PC instead of doing it through the wireless connection.
Alright, bud, be ready, gas
I
that
feel
bitch
like
up.
that always helps. So
The leader has just done a 15.5.
all right, chat's in a good spot. We're doing all right. Let's go.
There's some traffic coming. Be careful when you blend onto the track.
Ooh, we're blinking. I don't know why. Ooh, buddy.
Inside, inside. Clear, 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 clear. One inside, one inside. T25.
P20.
You're currently 0.7 off the pace. That lap was a 16.1. P21. That puts you 0.7 off the pace. Okay, you just did a 16.0. P18.
Okay.
P19. You are now 0.5 off the leader's pace.
Yeah, gotcha. Appreciate it.
We are 20th.
You are now 0.7 off the pace. Track is getting hotter. It is now 116 degrees.
I just shut something off. We'll see how this does. I wonder if that's the problem. Because instantly it feels better already.
You got a car approaching. Watch your mirror.
What up, Keith? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Welcome on in, buddy. What are you up to tonight? Give you a little rundown of what we're doing. We got a left-hand coconut stout, and depending on the number of racers, if we get if it's like a full nice big lobby, top 10 we're doing shots of Don Roberto tequila, and if it's a small lobby we're gonna do like a top 5. Depending on how small it is, it could be, you know, first place, second place. But real good finishes are shots of tequila for Cinco de Mayo. Making a lot of bad decisions drinking and driving tonight. But of course, it is just a video game, not real life. I do not condone drinking and driving. So please, drink responsibly.
P16. Alright, you got car leaving the pits here.
We're just in practice right now, waiting for our session to start. Woo, buddy.
That puts you 0.3 off the
Hanging out in my company housing room. The furthest north town in the U.S. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, Elon connection. Nice. So you where if you don't mind me asking, I don't want you to necessarily dox yourself, but is that Prudhoe Bay? Are you up in Prudhoe Bay?
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Barrow. Ah.
1.1 seconds.
Obviously, I don't know my Alaska geography too well. I just know Prudhoe Bay's up in that Arctic Circle.
You are now 0.6 off the leader's pace.
Literally 20 yards from the yard. I go, wow, that's incredible, man. So is it still nice and cold up there?
16th place.
Because
Okay,
we've been having some nice 70, 80 degree days. It's been a nice change of pace, I tell you what. It has been wonderful not having to be cold.
You're currently 0.4 off the pace. That puts you
Elon's doing it to you tonight?
Off the pace.
Still snow, 25 to 30. Dang, brother. That is cold, man.
You're now 1.0 seconds off the pace. Okay, you just did a 16.4.
Get some Formula Drift practice in there.
That lap was at 16.7.
Buffer City, no! I'm sorry, man. I hope it's not Buffer City on my end. Ugh. It's partially on my end. I think it's a partial issue. I think it's simply has something to do with the fact that we're Elon to Elon.
That is increasing. It is now 120 degrees.
Might be Buffer City, but you still hear me all right?
You got some traffic behind. Be careful.
This guy, what a bird. Welcome on in, brother man. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday, Brewsday. We're getting it on tonight. We got some coconut milk stout. And before the race starts, we'll set the exact number. But we will be doing tequila shots depending on how good we finish.
You're currently 0.3 off the leader's pace. That lap was a 15.7.
All right, inside there. He's clear, clear.
That lap was a 15.7.
How you doing, buddy? Not a happy Taco Tuesday for you? I'm sorry, man. You want to talk about it?
Can't tell if he's out there or not. He's there, he is there. All right, he's cleared him. Good job, buddy.
Wow. Just came right down into me. What a guy. What a guy. Just came right down into me. Not a happy Taco Tuesday. That's not what I like to hear, my man. Well, tell Daddy Zane about it, okay? Tell Daddy about it. You didn't get no tacos and... You didn't get any tacos and beer? No tacos and beer for you?
Watch your mirror.
What the fuck is your problem, dude? What the fuck is your problem, dude?
Hell of a comeback there.
Get a fucking problem? I do.
You are now
What a
0.3
fucking
off
problem,
the
dude.
leader's pace. That lap was at
Give me a
15.7.
fucking problem, dude.
P17.
I have a problem.
Settle this face to face, dude.
That puts you 1.4 off the pace. Okay, you just did a 16.9. Right front. 1.6 degrees.
Tell me all about it, duder.
4 degrees.
Never understand how a man more qualified for the job lose because people's parents didn't like them for arresting them for committing... Oh, say what? because... Oh, I didn't understand what you were meaning about watch party. Was it like an election or something? Was it like some sort of an election? That I thought you guys were watching like a sports game or something. I was totally lost, Home Slice. That is on me. I'm kind of an idiot, so I apologize. But yeah, I mean, you should already know that. You've been around long enough. You should know that I'm kind of a dumbass. I don't catch on to things very quickly. I'm a little slow. Except for when it comes to racing, then I'm a lot of slow. Unless I'm fast. Then I'm fast.
All clear, push hard. The leader has just done a 15.7. The leader just did a 15.6.
Oh, it was the sheriff election. Okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't realize that that's what it was, man. I'm sorry. That sucks. I thought you guys were watching like a football game or something, or some sort of sports.
Alright, we're running faster than anybody else. Keep it up.
Hey, look, I get to be fast for one lap.
Okay, that lap was a 15.5.
I get to be fast for 2 laps?
One inside.
That lap was a 15 point.
Clear already.
I get to be fast for 3 laps? Crazy.
One inside. All clear.
You got anything else to say about your car right now? First.
Okay, back. Swap to your laptop. Well, hopefully your connection stays better, buddy. I know old Elon can be a pain in the butt, man. I've been dealing with him for several years, and it's never fun. Damn, that sucks, man. And I feel terrible because I definitely was just like, when we were talking about it earlier, I was just like, well, damn. I was like, man, I wonder what team lost. I 100% thought that you were watching some sort of a sports game.
The leader has just done a 15.9. The leader just did a 15.6. The leader has just done a 15.6. The track temp is rising. It is now 1:07 degrees. You're in pole. You're currently 0.1 ahead of second place. That lap was a 15.5.
Concept seems so foreign up here. All the cops are all hired. Really? You guys don't have any elected sheriffs? So that's... down here, all sheriff's deputies are hired. All police officers are hired. But the sheriff... Because that's the thing, is there's only one sheriff per county. The sheriff is elected by the people of the county. You know what, now that I think about it, Alaska doesn't have sheriffs, do they? Yeah, I was going to say, they just have local PD and state troopers. All right, so there's 12 people. So we're not doing top 10 for tequila shots. Because unless I come last or almost dead last, then I'd have to take it. That would be saying tequila shots no matter what. I am going to go for top 5 finish. I mean, I'm pole right now. So... Because I'm pole, if I drop from pole, we'll do top 4. If I stay on pole, we'll do top 3. How does that sound, guys? Top 3 tequila shots if I start pole. Top 4 if I start second or below. No counties, just boroughs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. You guys are set up a little differently. But you guys thumbs up on the, if I start pole, if I start first, then we do top 3 for a tequila shot. And if I start second or below, top 4. I think the Chiefs can be fired by elected officials, but that is the closest that can happen. The commandant of the Alaska State Troopers might be appointed or can be fired by the governor. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Ah, we're second. Okay, so we're going to do top 4. Somebody beat us. And these guys are just holding us up. All right, so we'll do top 4. If we finish top 4, we'll do a shot of Don Roberto. Bird, you in? You still here? Thumbs up? You agree? You doing a shot? Because I mean, I can't do shots alone. I know Keith doesn't drink, or doesn't drink often, or doesn't drink. It's one of the two. I know Keith doesn't. But Bird, you with me? You with me, buddy? We can do this. Who ended up first? Gaston from Argentina. Let's see his laps. Even at 144, it's a slideshow. I think it's just me. Oh man. Yeah, I'm showing bars are green, buddy. So I hate to say it, but it's definitely gonna be you. Which is weird because you would think Starlink up at the Arctic Circle would be better because it's less used, because that's one of the problems that we ran into here, was that so many people were using it that it was slow because it was just over
we got to be smart today. We got to be smart on the racetrack.
overcrowded.
Spotter, you got to be smart for the driver.
All right, P2.
Let's just think here today and have a good day.
Not
P2.
worried. All right. Boom.
Second place.
Cold tires all around.
Cold tires all around.
35 laps. The track temp is 98 degrees. The air temperature is 72.
Have a good race over there, number 2. All right. Good race. Good race. Okay. We good. All right. Gonna be nice racing. Nice, real easy racing. Mr. Rusty Edwards back there. Have a good race, sir. And your the Ricky Bobby car. You got the Ricky Bobby. All right, top 4. Top 4, we get to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. 35 laps. 12 cars. Because I'm in a town with 3K people. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. You're overcrowded because the only internet up there is probably Starlink. That makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a ton of sense. Is it bad that I gotta use the little race car driver's room all of a sudden? I'm still trying to think of what this stout reminds me of. It's some sort of a chocolate. It's like a Valentine's Day chocolate or something. It tastes very much. That's what it is. It's one of those little, you get the little Valentine's Day heart-shaped boxes, and they got all the random assorted chocolates in it, and you have no idea what you're biting into. It tastes like the one with the coconut cream on the inside, and I'm not a huge fan, but I actually like this. And that would make a lot of sense, because it's coconut milk stout. That would make a ton of sense, actually.
Rolling start. You ready?
All right, man. Can't change lane until after the start finish line. I'll talk you through it.
Man, I already got bumped. Already got bumped. Crazy. At the end of the day, we just want a clean finish. I'll let him go around. I'd rather have a clean finish than a tequila shot.
Bring her in.
Back is getting hotter. It is now 108 degrees.
One inside. Door.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining in front of you.
Still gonna be there. Still there by himself. Still there. Still there. Still there by himself. Door. Slowing you down. Clear low. All clear.
Ricky Bobby! You ain't first, you're last, buddy.
Third place. The leader has just done a 15.8. Okay, you just did a 16.2. The car behind did a 15.7.
There you go. Outside. All clear, bud. All clear. One outside. There you go, buddy. Door. Clear. Clear, 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 clear. And you are clear.
The leader just did a 15.5.
Outside door.
The car behind you just did a 15.8.
You're clear, you're clear, you're clear. Outside door. Still right there in your door. You're clear, you're clear. Good job, man. Awesome job. There you go, buddy. Outside. Clear my half. Clear, 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 clear. Two outside.
P3. That lap was a 15.
Inside. Door. Bumper clear, clear, clear.
The car behind has just done a 15.7.
Just one outside, just one outside. All clear, all clear.
I'm going to start backing off a little bit and save some tire here. These guys are pushing hard. They're going to run out of tire. I think they're going to wreck themselves.
The track temp is increasing. It is now 112 degrees. Okay, that lap was a 15.9. That lap was a 15.9. Okay, you just did a 16.1.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You take it easy. I appreciate you trying, though. Appreciate you being
Okay,
here
you
for a
just
little
did
bit.
16.1.
Enjoy your time up in the circle.
Halfway. Fuel looks good.
Door, by himself. Clear high, there you go, clear high.
Okay, that lap was a 15.9. Track temp is rising. It is now 116 degrees. That lap was a 16.0.
Outside door, not on your tight dope. There you go, you're clear. Good job, buddy. Go get the next one.
That lap was a 16.1.
That ruined my chance of potentially
That lap
getting
was a
second.
17.3.
The gap 2
P2 there.
ahead is now
1.4 seconds. That lap was a 16.0. Two to go at the line.
outside. Good job. Still going to be there. Door. Clear high, clear high.
One more time, buddy. One more time. You did a great job there. Nice run. Hey, need you guys to work today. Do your work. Find it out.
Yeah, good race. P3. All right. Alrighty. I know you had to leave, Keith, but I thank you for coming in, hanging out while you could. P3 ain't bad. Boom. And 0 incident points. That's what I really, really care about at the end of the day. All right. Da-da-da-da-da. Everyone's on Starlink pretty much. It's the only internet provider up here. It's not the only internet provider up here, but it is probably the fastest when no one else is on. I hate to do this. It's sadly unwatchable. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Holy crap. Brother, it's me. What the heck? Whoa. So that was potentially the weirdest thing I have ever experienced. My internet was too good. I don't understand. That was me, dude. That's friggin' weird, dude. What is happening? I don't understand. Huh. All right. Anyway, well, I tried to figure this out. We did finish top 3. So we finished top 4. So we are going to do a shot of Don Roberto tequila here. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Salud. Whew. That's some good stuff. I may have to restart here. I am wondering if my issue is that I changed to the HVAC. I wonder if that's my problem. Because right now is fine. But when I'm racing, it seems to be that might be the issue. I don't understand. Okay, so far so good is what you're saying. It seems fine right now. So I finished the race and I got out and saw my kilobits per second was at like 20. Okay, Bird also said that it was buffering for him. So it's not you, Keith. But so I normally run, my bit rate is 4,500 kilobits per second. I looked over and my kilobits per second was at like 28,000. And because of that, it was in the red. So I don't know what the issue is there. I don't know what the problem is. What the problem is, huh? I don't get it. My internet was too good? but see, but I don't understand why it jumped that high. You know what I mean? I have my encoder settings set constant bit rate. Well, now I understand why nobody comes to fucking Brewsday. Excuse my French, but now I get why nobody shows up. Because apparently when I'm racing, nobody can watch it. I don't understand what the deal is. Because I have my constant bit rate set to 4,500 kilobits per second. Keyframe is set at 2. Preset is slow, good quality. Tuning's high quality. Like, I have all this stuff done, but I looked over and my friggin', like, what it's running at was like 20 some odd thousand. And now we're down, we just dropped to like 2,000. And now we're at 1,800. Yeah, that would be very helpful, sir. Because I do not understand why I'm having so many issues. Because I've cut out everything. I am streaming to one encoder. I'm streaming to YouTube, and that is it. I have a constant bitrate control set at 4,500. But my kilobits per second is constantly jumping around. And apparently when I'm racing, it jumps through the roof. And it was at like 20 some odd thousand. I do not understand at all. I don't get it. Is it, I mean, because, well, but I did Brewsdays early on, and I was fine. I did Brewsdays just fine. I just don't get it. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna change, because I have to stop it to change a setting. I'm gonna change one setting, and I wonder if that'll help. So I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. That was so dramatic, and then it didn't work. All right, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. I'm going to throw you on the BRB screen.
Energía encendida, cargando ya, brillando en mi piel. Nuevo juego, nueva victoria. Escucha el conteo empezar. Ya prendido, pulgares arriba. Tengo listo el headset, minimapa fijado. El pulso se eleva. Envuelvo el destino como si fuera mío jugar. Cada jefe, cada filo, hoy se va a limpiar. Subimos, subimos, subimos cuando la pantalla da green. Cada clic, cada choque se siente tan dream. Si estás aquí, eres parte del team. Concéntrate, no parpadees, sigue el rayo sin fin. Y mi nombre cuando chispas caen. Bienvenido al show. Esto es Saint. Esto es Saint. Cambio rápido, no paro. Combo activo, un disparo. Ranking a la vista, tengo el lo bien claro. Cada error, cada lag, se volvió un highlight. Cada GG escrito, yeah, ya sabes el vibe. Subimos, subimos, subimos. the sun.
That's the saying. That's right. I had to play the song one more time. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I changed one setting. Actually, I changed two. That's a lie. I changed one setting, and it's one of those things that every time I go to try and make the stream better, something goes wrong, and everything just goes sideways. So apparently, and this is funny how life happens like this, right? I have been beating myself up for the last like month because not a single person has showed up to a Brewsday stream. And the views are at like 10, 11, 9. And I'm like, what happened? Everyone kept telling me that Brewsday's awesome. Keep Brewsday, keep doing it. And nobody showed up. And I'm like, what's going on? And this is just a little bit of like insight into who I am, because I looked in the mirror and I went, you're doing something wrong. You're not entertaining enough. You haven't made this a fun experience. Well, come to find out, apparently, it must be simply the fact that when I'm in the headset, I can't see what's going on in OBS. And apparently, it's just been buffering like a motherfucker. And what's crazy is when I'm not in the game, when I'm not in the headset, it's running fine over here. And so that's all I see. All I see is this running fine. Everything's good. And I sit here and I go, man, nobody likes Brewsday. I think it's time to give up. I think it's time to move on from Brewsday. And I was like, why? Everyone said they loved it. It must be simply the fact that things were not working right. And it's crazy because I'm sitting here processing this while I'm talking to you. And I'm thinking like, you know what? I've been having the freaking headset issue where I can't change where the chat is. It's been driving me nuts. And it happened when I changed the settings to try and make it better. And what's funny, right, is it works fine when I'm doing 5M or when I'm doing something else. I think it has something to do with the encoder and the headset. And so I just changed the encoder back from the HVAC to the NVIDIA H264. And I changed the FPS from 60 to 30. I put it back. I put it down. I said, enough of that. We're going to put it down. We're going to put it in crappy mode because it's fine, right? I've just been sitting here going, I want to make the stream better for you guys. You know, my goal, I would love to get to where I'm streaming in 1080p, 60 frames per second, and sending it out to you guys. It's not possible, I don't think, at this point. It might be. But I think it has something to do with the headset. And actually, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to do a little quick Google search. I'm going to do, what FPS does the Meta Quest 3 have? Well, those are the refresh rates. That's the hertz. Well, I guess FPS is different. I've seen it. It goes a lot higher. But use that Google Foo. Yeah, I'm wondering if, because I changed, and I think it might, and I actually wonder, and I may try another stream in 60 FPS, but with the NVIDIA H264, and see if it's simply the HVAC. It might just be that NVIDIA HVAC uses something that the headset also needs to use. So I'm not 100% certain there. But I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful that we're good. I don't know. But it makes a lot of sense that I'm sitting here and I'm going, man, I see things and it's running fine over here. It's running fine. And it was running fine when I wasn't in the car. But I can't see OBS when I have the VR headset on. And so that makes a lot of freaking sense. GPU being overloaded. Yeah, you know, I don't, and that's the thing is I have no idea if it's being over encoded. I can't see it. That's the thing. The most effective VR1 high priority fix. Try this. Run OBS as I already run OBS as administrator. Disable OBS preview. I leave the preview on just because it helps me see visually. But I could try turning it off. Right click the OBS. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. Cap the game. Okay, I've done that. But that's the other thing I noticed is that in the game, all of a sudden, I mean, I'm running. I mean, the FPS is really low, and I had to change a lot of settings in there. Turn off psycho. I don't even know if that's a. Is that a thing? Psycho visual tuning. That's I don't even have that option. Psycho, crazy, cocaine, crazy. I don't have that option. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Let's turn off psycho. Okay. Settings. Again, let me just look. Output. This is advanced. It's not even an option. Like, it's simply not an option. Output settings, advanced. Yeah, it's not an option. Coder and output settings. Use hardware encoding, NVEC. So yeah, I'm using the NVEC, the NVIDIA NVEC H264. Yeah, and I appreciate you, Keith. I've spent hours doing all of these things. Use change a preset to a faster one. I've tried that. Use CQP for recording. I'm not, and that's the thing is I'm not even recording. I'm not even recording at all. I'm like simply, and that's the thing that's what bothers me that I don't understand. Is that I am only streaming to YouTube, nothing else. And I don't know. Okay, you're saying, okay, avoid using display capture. I believe I am using game capture. I believe that is what I'm using. Game. Go to live screen again. I know not all of them are going to be options. I appreciate you, Home Slice. But I believe that is, yeah, I'm using game capture. That is what I'm using. Cool. So, I mean, I'm doing everything fine. So, I'm wondering, let's find another race. Let's figure out if we are going to be able to do anything here. Let's just do mini stock again. Feel like we did pretty decent there. Let's jump right in. Let's register here. And we'll see if it fixes it. And I'm wondering, I'm kind of thinking that the issue is simply the NVIDIA HVEC versus the NVIDIA H264. Because that's when I started having issues, I think, is when I changed that. But I'm going to throw you guys on the BRB screen. Give me 2 seconds, going to grab another brew.
Be right back. Just hang tight.
Yes, for anyone watching, got the Ashinator over in Discord sending me messages. Yeah, pretty sure he just didn't want to send a freaking novel here in chat. So, but he's been sending me some things, trying to help me figure it out. So let's jump in here again. Let's jump in here now that we've changed it back to N264. And again, I'm using the NVIDIA N264. It's not just the CPU. So let's keep that in mind.
Radio check 1, 2.
Radio check.
Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2.
We'll see how this does. See if that's, and if it's better, if that really is the issue, I think that I may try doing another stream. Not at the moment. I won't stop this one just to do it, but I will try going back to the 60 FPS and seeing if this helps. Yeah, that's the one. Yep, I figured that's the one. I mean, I know it's the one. I know it's the right one. I just want to make it clear that I'm not using just H.264. I'm using the NVIDIA H.264. Okay. How's everything looking? All right. We're not moving. We're not going anywhere yet. We're still good, hopefully. So far, so good. Okay, let's put some laps down.
There's some traffic coming. Be careful when you blend onto the track.
And it makes a lot of sense why nobody's been here the last couple weeks. And this is what I do. This is my problem, is I beat myself up. I think, man, Zane, you're the problem. You're the problem that nobody stays, nobody hangs out. Nope. It's just the fact that nobody can see anything. Because it's just a choppy-ass stream. That's what you get, I guess, for trying to make the stream better when you have Starlink.
P5.
Outside door. Bumper clear. Clear by half.
P5.
Inside. Trying to pull you back. Bumper, bumper. Still out there. Gonna be back at your door. All clear, all clear.
You are now 0.7 off the pace. Okay, that lap was a
16.1 outside. There you go, buddy. Door. Clear. Good corner.
Much more playable. Even on... Heck yeah. Okay, so I think it's the HVAC.
Get up 16.3.
I think it was definitely the HVAC.
Looking inside. Clear low, clear low.
Okay, that lap was a 15.7. P6 right there. That lap was a 15.6. There's a car exiting the pits. That puts you 0.3 off the leader's pace.
Cool. I'm glad it's starting to work better. And it's even a little bit better in here, too.
You're currently 0.5.
One inside. Clear low.
Okay, you just did a 15.8. That lap was a 15.6.
All right. We're looking a little better. That's good. That's good.
94%.
Left front.
99.
I think that means we can also do some of this. Down here. Mirrors. There we go. Mirrors, mirrors, mirror on the wall. Virtual off. And we'll have 2 mirrors in the car. Because I like having the actual car mirror, not the little virtual mirror. Okay.
Got some traffic behind. Be careful. P6.
One inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Sorry, I had to go for that time. I wasn't gonna. I wanted to see what that time would be.
Left front.
102 degrees.
1000% better. I think I got the settings just right for this. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think I'm ever gonna touch it again. I think I'm gonna leave it right here. And you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. The thing is, of course, I wanted to throw it on here. I wanted to make it better because Starlink has gotten better. Like, I know people who are streaming on Starlink at 1080p, 60 frames a second.
Your pit exit is
And, like, I'm actually getting fairly consistent speeds. And so I was like, man, I want to be able to get up to the 1080p, 60 frames per second, you know, that kind of stuff. But at the same time, if changing settings means that it's not gonna work right, it's not worth it to me.
5th place. That lap was a 15.6.
Man, 15-1 is second place. That's quite a wow. I'm running a 15.45.
E5.
$15.3. All right, there we go. That's my best. We're getting down there a little bit. We're also drifting the entire track.
You are now 0.3 off the pace. Okay, you just did a 15.5.
Inside.
That puts you 0.6.
All clear.
Go get new tires and do another lap. All right, I'm glad we got it looking better. It's looking better in here for me as well, which is great. Let me test something here real quick.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Okay,
14, you're lucky.
this is not working. Okay, that's fine. Oh,
Yes, yes.
the fuck is going on there? I don't know. Okay. Do another lap here.
The track is clear. Go hard.
I think I saw you got a wheel. What do you mean about the? I mean, yeah, I got a wheel I'm racing on.
You're currently 0.5. Half the pace. Okay, that lap was a 15.7.
I got wheel and pedals. I've had a wheel and pedals since the day I started doing iRacing. Not to brag or nothing, but I got the same wheel as Carson Hocevar. You know, NASCAR extraordinaire. Logitech G920 or whatever it is.
0.3.
It's like the cheapest, decent wheel you can get.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Track temp is increasing. It is now
Yours is all set up for ATS. I have not done ATS with the wheel. Oof. The G2, it's the same wheel. I don't know why they called it the G920. It's the same thing as the G29. Exact same thing. Like I'm positive that there is not a difference. Okay, I'm gonna try something right now, Keith. And I want you to tell me if it changes anything. We're gonna go to the settings, go to the graphics, and we're gonna max quality. Max quality off to apply. I want to see, does this change anything? G2, oh, I see. Yeah. The Xbox One, because it connects to the PC. I mean, I guess the PlayStation 1 does too, but this one has like an actual switch for the PC, so I don't know. Tell me, is this changing anything for you?
No one's coming. Push it hard.
Did this change anything on your end? Is it buffering?
Okay, that lap was a 15.
So far, okay. The game is occasionally stuttering, but otherwise stream is great. Okay. Well, that's good to know. An occasional stutter's better than unwatchable.
You're currently 0.5 off the leader's pace.
I actually, in the game, I seem to be getting actually a few better FPS, which is weird. Still great. Okay, cool. Because I found out that when you turn quality down, there are like certain things that, I mean, at Texas Motor Speedway, the stands get taken off the track. And so you race on the track with no grandstands, nobody, you know, watching you, and it's like, man, where's the realism in that?
Okay, that lap was a 15.6. That lap was at 16.5.
Cool, I'm glad that it's still good. That's a win. That's a win in my book.
149 degrees.
Left front.
128 degrees.
Win in my book. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yep, it's all good. Cool. I mean, I like having max quality, you know? It's cool to be racing in VR with a quality outside. So far, I don't want to jinx it. Hey, no, keep telling me that it's all good. If it jinxes it, it jinxes it. It literally... we cannot go down from where we have been. I will tell you that. My last several streams have literally been garbage, apparently. Which makes a lot of sense, because nobody showed up to them. And I thought it was me. So, we literally are rock bottom. We can only go up from here. So that's not a... You can't jinx it. It's pretty much impossible. Yeah, I know you know how I feel. I think for me, the hard part is that I went from having a community and people who came to every stream, and then all of a sudden nobody showed up, and I thought it was me.
The leader has just,
you know what I mean?
15.8.
Like that's, I had a long time when I first started where nobody was around, nobody, and I was okay with that because I knew that that's what it is. When you first start, nobody shows up. You gotta make a name. You gotta put out clips. You gotta do all these things. You gotta get people to show up. But what got me was that all of a sudden nobody was showing up, and I was like, "What am I doing wrong?" Well, makes a lot of sense if it's the stream itself and not me.
Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, that's the hard part for me, is simply that you know, I went for so long with nobody that I have, you know, a few people now. And then all of a sudden it was nobody again. And that's where it was like, okay, what am I doing wrong? But it makes sense. If it's if the stream is not streaming, well then nobody is going to come to it. The hard part, of course, is just not knowing that it's not streaming.
Outside door. Still there, pumper. Clear by one, clear by one. Just one outside.
They showed up more, but I've just been super. No, dude. Like that's the thing is I don't expect people to show up. It's just like people who normally showed up not showing up. You know, and I get it now. I get it. It's the stream. It's not me. Dude, IRL always takes priority. IRL always takes priority. That's why I stream so late at night. And that's why I know that I'm not going to grow exponentially fast. Because I stream. I know I'm ahead of you. So I know, you know, you're like the only one that is actually behind me in time. But I stream at a time when it's, for everybody on the East Coast, I mean, it's Tuesday night, and it's like midnight. It's you know, closing in on midnight. Nobody's going to come watch the stream. And I get that. Like, right? I know that. But my family always will come first for me. It was simply, I was just very demotivated on the last couple Brewsdays, simply because there was nothing.
P2,
you know, which is not, and, you know, usually somebody will come in and at least say hi, and there was nothing, you know. I mean, there was not a single person that even came in and said hi, and now I get why. I get it. I get it.
0.2 at the leader's pace.
Yep, it's 9. Yeah, it's 8:50 for me. Got your back. Hey, I appreciate that, home slice. You know, that's part of the reason, I mean, it was so hard for me to turn Twitch off, was simply because before I took my break, I had a decent, I had 10 to 15 people that would show up every night. And whether they chatted or not, they were watching and they were supporting. And I had people who, you know, you had your Prime subs and I had subscriptions, and I had a little itty bitty minuscule amount of money poured in, and it was cool. So that's why it was hard for me to give it up. But after I went on my break, my hiatus, and when I started back up, nobody came back. No one came back. I got maybe 1 or 2 highs the entire part of this year that I've been back. And so I was like, all right, it's time to try and make a quality stream for YouTube where I'm going to grow. I'm going to be able to stream to YouTube and to the YouTube Shorts. I also know for RP stuff, Tuesdays are usually... Honestly, though, I mean, right now, and so this is the thing, right? So like right now on the fake world, there's 66 people on fake world, but I'm doing Brewsday, you know, Tuesday Brewsday. It's not RP night for me. I know I missed you during the time, but totally understood. Fake world is an exception as of late. Yeah, well, there's a lot of activity there.
My dude just stopped by and dropped off some jalapeno cheese sticks. I think we'll save that for after the $500.
Some jalapeno cheese sticks, huh? That sounds pretty good. But I mean, and I'll be completely honest.
35.
Okay, this time we got to get podium. P1, 2, or 3 for a tequila shot. No 4. If we drop down to 4th, no tequila shot. But you know, I don't know. RP has not been my jam lately. I haven't been able to get myself in the mood to go do it. I don't know what the deal is, but it's just, you know, it is what it is. And so one of the things I've always loved ever since I was a little kid was racing. And I wanted to race IRL. And so I'm really pouring into this right now. I also really want to get my A license. I'm so freaking close. And it's one of those things where I got iRacing in November. I got iRacing in November of 2025 on Black Friday. And I started racing and I went, you know what, my goal is to get an A license within a year. Because A license is as high as you can go, and except for pro. And once you have an A license, you can race in the road to pro. And actually, if you qualify high enough, you can get a pro license and literally race for $1 million prize. Like, is it $1 million? I think it's $1 million. The championship is $1 million. So there's money opportunities with this, right? And I don't have the money to buy a car. I don't have the money to do the things that I would love to do in real life. And so this is an outlet for me to do some of the things that I want to do. Windrose looks so good, I just wish I had the money to buy it. I'm broke as a joke right now. I've been applying for jobs. What is this guy doing? I have been applying for jobs. Like, I actually am working, unfortunately, on shutting my business down and applying for jobs. So that's where I'm at. as far as that goes. But so yeah, I mean, I wish I had the money for windrows. I would be playing the heck out of it. It looks really, really good.
Great.
The stat temp is increasing. It is now 111 degrees.
Gonna have to chat again in a little bit here. Obviously, I gotta lock in.
The leader has just done a 15.5. That lap was a 15.6. The car behind did a 15.7. That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 15.5. The car behind has just done a 15.6. That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 15.4. Okay, that lap was a 15.5. All right, we'll have your nose pace. P2 there. Okay, you just did a 15.6.
Remind me to talk about the A license thing at the end. I got kind of cut off.
That lap was a 15.7. Okay, you just did a 15.6 on action race pace. The track temp is rising. It is now 115 degrees.
What's your fucking problem, Will?
That lap was at 16.0. Okay, that lap was a 15.8. Okay, that lap was a 15.7.
you go. Outside.
Okay, that's how.
You're clear, you're clear. Take the air.
That lap was at 15.9.
Two times, Clay. Two times.
Okay, you just did a 15.9. That lap was a 15.8. That's good lap times. Keep them coming. Okay, that lap was a 16.0.
One inside. Still going to be there. He is still there. Still there, bumper. Bumper, clear low, clear low, clear low. Can't tell if he's out there or not. He's there. He is there. You're clear.
Track is getting hotter. It is now 119 degrees. That lap was a 16.0.
Door by himself. Bumper still there. Bumper clear.
Okay, you just did a 16.0. That lap was at 16.0. Here we go. Okay, that lap was a 16.2.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about there, my man. I need one more lap. That lap was a 16.2.
Good hard race, too. That was great, Jared.
And that's pretty good. Something that you
Yeah, you
need to
took
be
me on good
aware
race.
of. This place does get a lot of...
That was fun. That was one of the most fun races I've had in a long time, buddy.
Today, all day long.
That was the first time I've raced one of these in about 2 years.
Yeah, it was number 2 for me. All right. Drat, no Washington jobs for my company currently.
Good racing, number 12. Good as yet.
Damn, that was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Okay, you know what? I want to save that. We're saving that replay. That was too good not to save, man. I definitely want to go back and watch that at another time. That was fun, man. Holy crap. See, and this is the thing. Sometimes, you know, rookies are so unpredictable. You might get an awesome race like that. Yeah, he was a B-class license too. Damn. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. He deserves first. I was a little bit faster than him, but I just couldn't get around him. There was a couple times I didn't want to take it from him in certain ways, so I kind of let him have it. I wanted to fight for it. That was a fun race. But we finished P2, and I said on the podium, we're taking another shot. Salud. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Anyone just tuning in, we got multiple streams running on this because we had some issues earlier. We're drinking some Left Hand Brewing Company coconut milk stout. Racing and making bad freaking decisions. So far, we're doing really good. Okay, let me talk about my A license. Let me go back to just adding screen here. Okay, so in November of 2025, I was convinced to buy iRacing. If you don't know much about iRacing, iRacing is a subscription-based game, which I hate subscriptions. Absolutely cannot stand the fact that I have to pay monthly to play a game. On top of that, you have to buy cars, buy tracks, on top of your monthly subscription. But I was convinced, hey, there's plenty of free cars. This is a free car. This is a free track that we're racing on. And I was convinced, just do it. Black Friday's coming up. It's November. They do a 50% off deal. And I went, okay, it's only $5 a month. And I went, okay, so $2.50 a month. All right. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm buying 2 years. So I bought 2 years worth. And I sat down and I really started to learn about the Coca-Cola series, which is they have the NASCAR College series, which I need to learn more about that. But they have the Coca-Cola Road to Pro, the top 30 drivers. It's the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing qualifying series. This is currently going on right now. And the top, I don't remember the exact number, but the top amount of racers in this qualifying eCoca-Cola or the Coca-Cola eNASCAR series, they get a pro license. And they get to race for the eNASCAR Coca-Cola Cup. And the grand prize for the winner of the cup, I believe, is $1 million. And so I was like, man, what do you need to do? Oh, I just realized you guys can't see it. That sucks. So I was like, what do you got to do to get into that? Do you have to have something special? No, you don't. The only requirement is an A license and a stable internet connection. As long as you can stay connected to the race, you're good to go. If you have an A license, you can compete in the qualifier to get a pro license. And so in November of 2025, I set out to hit that goal, to hit an A license. Well, November, so it was the end of November, so December, January, February, March, April, May. It's been 6 months. It's been half a year. It is 1/4 of the way through what I have paid for. And I am currently at a B license, sitting at a 2.97. I need to get a 3 before the week 13. We're in week 8 of season 2. If I can get a 3 safety rating, which is very close, and then I can hold that safety rating, I will have an A license 6 months into my journey. I don't know if that's fast. I don't know at all if that is fast. But for me, it's awesome. I am super excited about that. And with that being said, let's take a look here. This week, oh, it's different. It's the, oh, I see. I don't have those. It's Gen 4s. Okay. the ARCA series is at Nashville Fairgrounds. And this is where I say it's kind of interesting. Oh, wait, you guys can't see it again. Let me go back. So this is the ARCA Menard series, which I'm trying to race a lot of these. But the problem is, and this is where iRacing kind of irks me a little bit, right? is that, so they're currently racing at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. I got to buy that track, right? The Nashville Fairgrounds is $15. $15 for this track. Last week they raced at Watkins Glen. It is $15 for that track. A couple weeks ago they raced at Kansas Speedway. It is $15 for that track. Then they raced at Rockingham. $15 for that track. Hickory, $15 for that track. Chicagoland, $15 for that track. Michigan International, $15 for that track. Not to mention, I had to buy an ARCA car. I had to buy my Mustang. These cars, I believe, are $5 a piece. On top of your $5 a month subscription. So part of me goes, man, iRacing is a scam. And then the part of me that has enjoyed these last 6 months of driving and getting to do things that I don't have the money to do, it has been worth every penny for me. And on top of that, you can also, this is where it's kind of cool. If you race 8 weeks in the ARCA Menard series out of 13, you get, I believe, a $4 credit. If you race 8 weeks in the Dirt Car series, I believe you get a credit. There are so many things, right? That if you race, let's go back to, where's the mini stocks? Where'd they go? Mini stock. Let's come down here. I don't remember where to find it. Rookie through C. So if you race, I don't remember how much it is. I think it's $4. You can earn up to $10 per season. So that's the thing, right? You can earn, so the season is 13 weeks. You can earn up to $10 across any of these series. If you race an official series, you can earn money that can pay for different cars, different tracks, different things. It just takes time. So there's part of me that goes, man, it's not a scam. It's actually a really good deal. But then the other part of me sits here and goes, man, I have not. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to race in the mini stock series for the next 5 weeks to earn a credit. I need to race in a NASCAR Class C series fixed, which is the trucks. I need to race 5 more times in the trucks. The unfortunate part about that, right, is that currently I don't own half the schedule. I need to race 5 more races. They're currently racing. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 races left, and I only own 2 of them. So I won't be able to get a credit for the NASCAR C series. That's the fixed series. The open series I need to race 32 races. If I go back to the open series in the truck, go down here. I need to do 31 races. I don't own Watkins Glen. I don't own Dover. I own Charlotte 1. I own Nashville 2. I own Daytona 3. I own Lime Rock 4. I own Darlington 5. I own Worldwide Technology Raceway 6. I own Charlotte 7. Phoenix 8. Talladega 9. Martinsville 10. I only have 10. I believe there are only like 32 races. There, 1, 2. How many weeks are there? There's 39, so I have to race a majority of it. So I'm not getting a credit on that. So that sucks. Let's go. ARCA Menard series. I need to race 7 more races in the ARCA Menard series. Unfortunately. Worldwide Technology, we've used them as a vendor before. Heck yeah, man. That's pretty cool. They got their own racetrack. So I need to race 7 more races in ARCA. there are only 4 more races left, and I only own 3 of them. So we're not getting a credit in ARCA this season. Dirt car, street stock, rookie. So there's a rookie. There's 7 of them. Again, there's only 4 more weeks. So anything that is requiring me to race for more than 4, I will not be able to do. So the NASCAR O'Reilly series, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm not getting any credits this season, which kind of sucks booty. I should have focused. I should have done some more rookie races, and I didn't. I got credit last season because last season was my rookie season. I raced a lot of rookie, and because of that, I got a full $1 credit. But so it's for me. I'm super excited getting the. I really want to get the A license. Honestly, if we have one more really good mini stock race, I would be willing to bet that we get to a 3 tonight, and then we leave it there. Mini stock just started. Dang it. Okay. That's dirt. That's dirt. We could do street stocks at Lanier. I don't necessarily want to because the street stocks are rowdy. The mini stocks you can kind of keep control of. Legends are pretty rowdy as well. I would like to keep my. I want to get above the safety rating tonight. If we can do one more race, let's go just to oval. See what's an oval. We could do a street stock. We could do a rookie legends at Thompson. Thompson's the long straight, which could get hairy in a legends. But last race had 14 drivers. I'm not going for position. Let's do a legends. Let's do the legends. We'll do it. That's a lot. I don't know, man. Okay, we need some practice. We need to get some practice before we decide. We're gonna register, but we're gonna jump into practice because legends cars are squirrely, short wheelbase. You get on those brakes a little bit too hard, and boom, you get turned around. So this might be our last race. Actually, probably will be because it's after 9 o'clock, and there is I think about 20 minutes till the race. So the race will be after 10. Uh-oh.
Radio check 1 2.
Radio check, test 1 2. Radio check, got it.
So this will definitely be our last race. I'm really hopeful that it will push us to a 3 safety rating. Oh, I just realized, Keith. Did you say drat no Washington jobs from my company because you were looking for a job? You were going to look for a job for me? I appreciate you, dude. You are the coolest. I really appreciate that, man. Crap, it didn't take. Okay. Hold on. It didn't take. Because there was a connection issue. Well, there we go. Yes, man. Dude, I appreciate you so much. That means the world to me that you would even take a minute to go look at that. I am working on something. I got, you know, there's the unfortunate reality of the world is that not everything goes the way it's supposed to. I was offered a job as a superintendent of a construction company, and the unfortunate reality, like I was saying, is that construction company is having a hard time right now. All of that construction company's clients decided to cancel their projects and leave the state. And because of that, they have one job happening, which means they don't have a need for the superintendent because the owner just runs it at that point. The reason he was going to hire me is because he needed somebody to... You need to be pinned. There we go. He needed somebody to run it because he works at a big company here in Washington State. And so he was needing somebody to do that. And the unfortunate part is the fact that he doesn't need me anymore. and he's trying to help me get on with the big company that he works at. And it should be, I mean, within a couple years, it would be, you know, roughly 120 to 160K a year, which would be amazing. And then in a few years, I'd be, you know, potentially making upwards of 190, and the company pays for college education, which would be awesome. They pay for schooling, so I go get like a degree in something. I'm working on getting on with them. I don't know if we're gonna make it, unfortunately. That's, I mean, the reality, again, is that you never know what's gonna happen. But I am currently looking for a job. Minimum, I need to make roughly 80 to 90,000 to be in a comfortable
Got some traffic
position.
behind. Be careful.
And that's just because of my state and how expensive it is to live here. Okay, we need to stay in that black.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Right front.
98 degrees.
Left front.
95 degrees. Your pit exit is
See,
clear.
these are rowdy little cars, man. And it's crazy. I almost bought one of these a few years ago. But we're really just going for a safety rating. I don't necessarily care about finishing. Really get that. I'm currently looking for a commuter car since my diesel truck is just... Brother, diesel is over $7 a gallon here. I don't know what it is up there, but it's over $7 a gallon here. I don't touch my truck unless I have to.
P4.
And that sucks because I love my truck.
P2 there.
There you go, buddy, outside. Still there, bumper. All clear, no run. Outside, good job. Still gonna be there, door. Bumper clear.
Slight buffer for a second. Oh, you know, 1 second's not too bad.
P3.
I'll take 1 second. I'll take a second over. Nobody can see anything. It's not that high. About a little under $6. Enough for me to go nope. Yep. Game's a little choppy for you. Ah. Let's see here real quick. Let's go down the straightaway. Everything looks to be fine on my end.
P4 right there.
Sorry about that, headset disconnected. Which is funny because we're getting 40 FPS now, and we were getting like 35 before. Like I said, could be you, could be. That might, you know, it might be. And I don't mean to wish poor internet on you, but I hope it is you.
The leader has just done a 23.0.
Hey, look at that. For Brewsday, we got a beer cart in front of us. It's good at the moment. Well, that's good.
The leader has just done a 23.0.
Outside door, not on you tight though. Still there, barely at your bumper still. Bumper, he's still going to be there. He's still there. All clear, all clear.
5th place.
Inside, door. There you go, clear. One inside, one inside. You're clear, you're clear.
6th place. That lap was at 23.9.
So maybe we don't want to go as deep. That middle line seems to be a little bit better. Perfect. Oh, good.
P5.
All right. Let's... We gotta change this
148
here.
degrees.
Left front.
118 degrees.
I got my left side here. That's good.
No one's coming. Push it hard. Seventh place. Eighth place.
We need to figure out how to get down to like a 23-1.
P6 right there.
How do we get down to like a 23-1?
117 degrees.
22-9. Hot
degrees.
dang. That's insane.
All clear. Push hard. P7.
Man, every time I try to push it, I lose it.
Okay, you just did a 24.0.
I need to get down to a 22-9. Man, I'm all over the road. Man, these cars are nasty.
That's some traffic coming. Be careful when you blend onto the
Wee
track.
woo, wee woo woo.
We're P9.
Come on, that felt like a good lap. 23.6. It was slow.
Off the pace.
Slow
That
as
lap was
fuck.
23.6.
Damn. That was not it. That was not it.
Right front.
107.
Damn, 22.9 is what he was running for P1. It's crazy. Ooh, buddy. These cars are pretty cool. They're really, really small. They make two different chassis. They make the regular Inex Legends chassis, and then they make the Inex Legends Big Boy chassis for us bigger guys. Unfortunately, I still don't know if I would be able to fit in even the Big Boy chassis. I was going to go look at one a little while back when I had some decent money saved up. I had some things, I had some good investments going, and then I made some stupid moves.
The leader just did a 23.8.
And yeah, I lost that
Got a
good
car
investment.
approaching. Watch your move.
And so I did not buy one.
The leader has just done a 23.7. The leader has just done a 23.2.
You got this. I appreciate you. Thank you for having faith in me.
It is now 102 degrees. The leader has just done a 23.0.
23.0.
E5.
Holy shiznits. Only 3.0 is fast. It's fast as fuck, boy.
P4, you're currently 0.7 off the pace. That lap was a 23.6. The leader just did a 23.0.
I won't even get to see what that lap felt good. 23.4. It's better than nothing.
What's going to make you faster, you think? Tighten it up or
What's
loosen it up? Fourth place.
I don't know, buddy. And of course, we got the Dirty Birds racing livery on there. Only one of the teammates in the Dirty Birds racing team seems to actually race, but cough, cough. That's me. But hey,
We have 2 laps to get the job
I'm also
done.
a co-founder of the Dirty Birds Racing, so I'm out here representing. Represent! Ah, I hit the wall! Shoot! Don't read chat and try to qualify, y'all.
The leader has just done a 23.0. Track is getting hotter. It is now 103.
Of course, it was an abnormal lap because I scraped the wall. Ah, we're not qualifying good at all. Oh, that was such a nice lap too, but I scraped the freaking wall. Abnormal. Abnormal lap twice. Oh, that's. Yeah, I had to touch the wall on both of those, didn't I? Yeah, we're dirty. We're birds, that's for sure. We're dirty birds racing out here. We can't even put down a good qualifying run. Yee-hoo! Let's see what this guy did. Look how close he got. Okay. That middle line seems to be it in these cars. Yeah, that was a 22.9. The middle line seems to be it. For sure, 22.994. And he's running the middle line the entire time. $22,995. Look at that guy. All right, let's see pole position. Hot Wheels, that's for sure. Beat that. Sorry. It is what it is. It's fine. Again, I'm gonna run this race. I'm last. I'm dead freaking last. No, I'm not. Yes! That's right, number 12. Good song. Oh, that's Carlsberg beer guy. He must have had the same thing that I did, because he was running pretty fast in practice. He must have had the same issues as me.
Okay, we'll get your fans on. Remember, you got left sides on here. Get your track bar and your fans on.
Okay, I don't mind running near the back. This probably won't be a super close race, just because I am going to try my best to get 0 incident points. At a 2.97 safety rating, if it pushes me over a 3, that gets me an A license. I'm not going to do any ovals till the end of the season. I just want that A license.
The pace car speed is 43 miles per hour.
We gotta warm the tires, warm the brakes, and then we gotta clean out that throttle body. All right, let's get racing. Hopefully we don't blow up our car because of that. These cars are so cool, though. I really do like the look of these cars in real life.
Green, green. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Good. Anything blinking yet?
The track temp is rising. It is now 104 degrees.
Lock it in.
Looking inside. Clear low.
E8. Leader just did a 23 point
Outside door.
Dang it!
Inside, clear low.
6th place.
That's a 4. Alright, well, hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. That's what I'm saying. These things are so squirrely, man.
P4.
P4? Hot damn! Went from the back to the front.
Ahead is now
4.8.
It's too bad we got rear-ended in the process. And I hit the guy. That's really unfortunate.
The car behind you just did a 22.9.
Hot Wheels was pole position. Damn, Hot Wheels.
P3 right there.
P3? Holy crap, we're gonna end up doing another freaking shot, aren't we?
inside door. They're pushing down their door. All clear.
P4.
P4, okay, that's... Wow, where's first place? Holy crap.
Okay, you just did a 23.3.
One inside. Clear, 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 clear.
I ain't gonna fight for it. I'd rather let him by than die.
P5. Okay, that lap was a 23.2. That's your fastest lap today.
23.2?
The gap to
Brad,
ahead is increasing. It's now
0.9.
Ooh, holy popcorn.
Fifth place. That lap was a 23.1.
P4?
P4 right there. Okay, you just did a 23.3.
the gap to
P3 right there.
ahead is increasing. It's now
1.1.
Few more laps and we're halfway.
Okay, that lap was a 23.3.
23.3.
gap to
Brad.
I mean, that's faster than I was running in practice, right? Because I was trying to get down to a 22.9. I was running like a 23.5.
Halfway there. Fuel's looking good.
Halfway, okay. I'm gonna let them go. I don't care. I'll take a P4. Four and a half seconds between me and 5th place.
Captain,
Brad.
ahead is increasing. It's now
3.3.
I mean, we're on opposite ends of the track of the guy in P5. I'm not gonna push it. We got 4 incident points, unfortunately. I don't want any more.
ahead is increasing. It's
I
now
want to increase my safety rating. I want to get to that 3. Because where I can taste the A license, man. I can taste it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm hungry. It's right there. Oh man, 2 seconds. He's a lap down. I don't care about him. P5 still 4.6. I've slowed down quite a bit.
That lap was at 23.6.
Oh, and the guy behind me, even though he's lap down, I think he's the guy that started first. Of course he's fast.
Okay, you just did a 23.9.
the gap behind us now.
4.4.
There you go. Outside, clear high.
I always do a little bit better when I got somebody to chase, too. Damn, first place is coming up behind me. Seven seconds behind me. That's what I want to avoid. I don't need any of that. I don't even care if I get past. Honestly, I'll take a 5th place.
Inside,
The position ahead of you is 3.
laps behind. All clear.
You've used half your fuel. That lap was at 24.5.
Brother, I'm about to get lapped. This is insanity.
White flag, man. One more.
One more?
Okay,
Oh.
that lap was a 24.3.
Hell yeah. I'm not going to get lapped. I'm going to finish on the lead lap.
Can't tell
Let's
if he's down
go.
there or not. He's there. He is there. Still down there. Still there. Door. And clear. Great job.
One to go right here. One to go.
One inside. Door. All clear. All clear.
I'm not racing you for position, man. Don't screw it. I thought he was going to hit me. P4? P4 from 11th to 4th with, I mean, we did get 4 incident points.
Make sure you keep drinking your water today. We'll keep feeding you protein shakes and stuff like that.
Heck yeah, that was a good race. Lock it in for sure. That's a win. I mean, that is, to me, from 11th to 4th is amazing. Let's go back and see what happened there. There he is. Doing his celebration. Well deserved. Well deserved. Let's see what happened to me here when I got my 4. Oh, Beer Man ran into the back of me. All right. Let's see here. We're just chilling in the back. We're minding our own business. We've passed a couple people. What happens up here? Who gets loose? Oh, that guy gets into the wall. Oh, I tagged him, and then I got hit by Beer Man. All right, that's not bad. 11th, 4th, not bad at all. I'll call that a win any day. That's a win any day of the week. And it was a top 5. It did drop me in safety rating. Mother. Ugh. Dropped me. Fug. I wanted to get over that 3 tonight. Oh, my neck is hurting. Ooh. Ow, my neck is hurting really bad. That's crazy. I am probably going to call it a night. It is 10 o'clock. That was an incredible race. Unfortunately, oh, you know what? No, we're doing one more. We're doing one more because this one doesn't affect our safety rating and it's fun as crap. We're doing it. Heck yeah, we're doing it. Oh, what am I doing? I need to take a shot. Shot. We're going to do our watermelon. This is a... If I can open it. Damn. We're going to do a watermelon Jolly Rancher tequila shot. That's what we're going to do. Salud, cheers. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This is going to be our last shot because this one, the Delara Dash, does not count. So it doesn't matter where we finish. Oh, that is so good. That is delicious. I dissolved a bunch of watermelon Jolly Ranchers in a little bit of tequila there. Wow, that's good.
Radio check.
Radio Radio check, test 1-2, radio check, you got me?
All right, let's do the Dallara Dash. Keith, I don't know if are you gonna hang out with me for one more race because these are really, really fun. Indy cars are incredible here at Talladega. I believe this town I am in is a dry town. Ah, gotcha. You know, and that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with not drinking. I do enjoy it here and there. I'm not a heavy drinker. And to be honest, like, Brewsday has caused me to drink the most I have in a long time. Just drinking, you know, a couple beers every Tuesday. But that's where, you know, I'm not a huge heavy drinker, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy the taste. I enjoy how it makes me feel sometimes. And, you know, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's when you abuse it, you know. That's the thing. And I also, I totally get a dry town. I get not do it. Like, I get it. It's truly a bad thing because it infects people's minds. Yo, what's up, dude? Well, still having some issues with this. That's not good. It's an issue up here if it wasn't. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure. I can only imagine. I mean, that's the thing, man. It is truly an evil substance. It takes hold of some people, and it's truly unfortunate. Okay, so I'm still having issues. This is where I'm having the issues. This is where I'm having issues. Tell me, Keith, it's being a little shitty right now, isn't it? You can't. I mean, it's being poopy right now, isn't it? Now it should be fine. Now it should be fine. Yeah. Okay. So every time I try to open the menu to move the chat screen, it causes issues. I don't understand why. That's crazy to me. Because I used to be able to do it just fine. I don't understand. And I've checked my headset's up to date, everything. I wonder what's causing it. But it's every time I open the menu to move, because you guys can't see it, but right here in front of me, I now have the chat. The chat is right in front of me. I have my third monitor on. It's pinned to the game right in front of me. I used to be able to do it just fine. But as soon as I open it anymore, it just becomes a stuttery mess. And I don't know why. But we should be good now. We're decent enough that I will be able to get it done.
This is going to be my last Talladega 500.
All right, here we go. These are so much fun, Keith.
There's some traffic coming. Be careful when you blend onto the track.
Dang, of course. Of course I went too fast. So the Indy cars are a ton of fun, man. They're so fast.
The track is clear. Go hard.
Woo! But they're so touchy, dude. The only other Dallara Dash I've done, I got P1. And man, I pissed some people off to get P1. I will tell you that much. You're an IndyCar person over NASCAR? Really? They're cool for sure, man. Ah, now I can't see the chat again. Let's see if we can get a win. Let's see if we can get that win, man.
E14.
Oh, and we're done. I think we're going to yeah, we are. Okay. I'm like, either we're going to the qualifying, or we are crashing. And we're crashing hard. Dude, they're definitely cool. They're super cool. I'm sure if it wasn't, like 4 or 5 a.m. for Nero, he'd be here going, woo! It's as close as Zane is going to get to racing a Formula 1 car. Woo! Because he loves Formula 1. But, these cars are cool, man. They're 210, 220 miles an hour. They're real twitchy. It is insanity, man. And this, luckily, because it's a legacy race, it does not affect our standing, our safety rating. Doesn't affect any of that, which is good.
Exit's clear. Go, go, go. The leader has just done a 51.75. The leader just did a 51.73.
F1's okay. I don't really watch either, but Nero's a huge. Well, he's German, so he lives in Germany. Nero loves F1, man. So I'm sure he would enjoy this a lot more than my NASCAR racing.
The leader has just done a 50.21.
230.
The leader has
Look at that.
47.60. Second place. The leader has just done a 41.72. Okay, let's leave it all out there today.
Buddy.
Nice and smooth.
More racing. I like the endurance races more. Also like the pro rally with off-road. Oh, dude, rally is incredible. Especially the World Rally Cross, or what is it? World Rally Championship, not Cross. The WRC, dude, those guys are insane. All right, so for this, I unfortunately am not going to be able to see your comments until after the race because it is unfortunately behind. Excuse me, it is behind my steering wheel. But the nice thing about this is it does not affect safety rating or I rating, so I don't really if we get wrecked out, which happens a lot, we don't necessarily have to worry. Black flag? That's dumb as shiz.
Track is getting hotter. It is now 111 degrees.
I think we might have peaked above the yellow line, I guess. There's a real narrow line here that you gotta stay.
The leader just did a 41.28. The leader has just done a 41.08.
These cars are so much fun, though.
P4.
P2! P2, but let's go! Here, let's go. P2, P2, come on, keep it. Whoo, buddy. These are, I mean, they're so much fun just because you're doing 240 miles an hour. And then that's qualifying. That's not with any drafter, anything. You go wheel to wheel, open wheel next to somebody else. And man, it is insanity. See, you got to be careful. You hit that yellow line there and boom, you're done. Nicely done. Thank you so much, Keith. I love these because I can go ball to the wall and it doesn't affect anything, which is really cool. They're unofficial races, so it doesn't do anything. And that's why you like Indy. See, so I love NASCAR because of the nostalgia of when I was a kid. I am not a fan of 2026 NASCAR. And the main reason is because of stage racing. I think stage racing kills the whole sport. I think stage racing just makes it really boring, and they got the restrictor plates. The cars barely do 200 miles an hour. They're not going. I mean, we used to be 220, like, they used to go super fast. We used to go this fast.
Let's just rock and roll and have a good time. Third place.
Third place? Dang. All right, we'll figure it out, baby. Oh, buddy, here we go. All right, Keith. I unfortunately will not be able to see your chats because it is behind the wheel. We're locking in. This I have to steer about there to see your chat. Your chat is right in the little, like, if you look directly under the wheel right now, and then we turn, that is where your chat is so I can see it right there. So I have to be full into a left turn. I don't think we ever really get that far, so I will not be able to see your chats here while we're racing, unfortunately. But man,
It's okay. We're just going to pass the shit out of here and go on to win this race.
yes we are. Let's go! Ooh, got flames on yours. I do gotta pee though. You got this. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's only 15 laps, so it's not very long. It's gonna be a fun, quick, fast race. I'm super pumped. 50 seconds till we're done. Oh, here we go. Got some Firestones. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, go do your thing, man.
Roll and start. You ready?
Right on.
You got that, pal.
The pace car speed is 60 miles per hour.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have to lock in. I won't be able to see your chats. I'm sorry. That's the downside of the open roof, open wheel cars. There's nowhere to put the chat. I mean, I already got floaters up in the air here. It's already kind of weird for me. My immersion is being ruined by all the floating pieces. All right, let's lock in, baby. Here we go.
Hey, don't be putting your wieners in your hand. Race the game, race, pal.
Wait, we're not supposed to have our wieners in our hand? Crap.
No, grab your goddamn nose, buddy. It's race.
But how am I supposed to shift?
What the hell is going on here?
Come on.
The track temp is rising. It is now 106 degrees.
Outside, good job. Still gonna be
Wow.
there. And you are clear. Here we go, buddy, outside.
Hot
Clear,
damn!
clear. Door, by himself.
Or do they just go
Still there,
immediately to
still
sixth?
there. Still there. In the middle. Still there, by himself, door, slowing down. Still there, bumper. Still there, bumper. Clear, you're clear.
I got him flying through the air! I don't know what to do!
That was a shitty start. Come on, let's get everything sorted out now.
Lucky.
Who the hell is my roof flying over me, pal?
Hell yeah, JP. I don't know how the hell we made it through that.
Boys, we almost made it through a whole lap. What are we doing?
I was ripping the walls up there on the third lane, and then I got wiped out. Upset.
Oh, man. Fly through the air! What, you waiting? You go change them tires there, son? We got 40 seconds till we're done towing. We're out of this race. Damn.
The leader just did a 41.
That's the biggest wreck I've ever been a part of, I tell you what, buddy. And that is why I am really glad this does not affect the safety rating. Man, you are looking real ready to go, buddy. Man, hey, what are you doing over there? You guys, man, you guys look real ready. I like, you got a full helmet going on there. I like you. You're the fuel guy. Okay, let's go, buddy. Let's go.
You got some traffic behind. Be careful.
I don't understand how they took off so fast.
You're in position 15.
buddy. See, I hit that apron.
You're in position 14. Right there. That lap was a 42.31.
At least it was lap 1, so I got a little bit of time that I could potentially make up. Probably not getting too much higher than this, but there's a little bit of time. I mean, hey, maybe more people are gonna crash. Maybe we'll be okay. The only other Delara Dash I've done, I finished first and gotten 0 wrecks. It was actually a really good race between me, second and third. Second and third worked together to take me over, and then I got underneath them on the under the yellow line to take first. But I mean, technically it was dirty, but I led 100% of the laps. I was not. I didn't care. I did what I had to do to get first.
40.79. The car ahead of you is pitting now.
Ooh, we're 11th. We're moving up.
39 right there. That lap was at 41 and 42. Good lap. That's the quickest so far.
That's your quickest so far. Yeah, it's probably the first lap I completed.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. That's crazy. Sorry.
Gap behind you, man.
3.0.
Sorry.
Keep in. All right, buddy. Your lap times are improving.
And we might do decent here. Oh, never mind. There I go talking out my ass. Oh, why are we freezing? What is happening? What is happening? Holy crap. I just had major lag.
D8.
Wow, that was insane. Anybody else just experience the lag of a lifetime? Triple seven, I bet we could work together. We can push pretty hard.
Gap 2.
Fifth place.
Behind you now.
2.1. 1 lap ahead. Ninth place. Halfway there. Fuel's looking good.
Gap in front of me now.
1.00.
Giving you the inside, bro.
E5. 1.55. 1 lap ahead.
Come on, I need his draft.
Oh, shit. That was close.
Two to go right here. Two to go, Nikolai. Good job. That times are looking pretty consistent.
Gap ahead now.
1.56.
I don't think I'm getting much better than 9th.
39.
Unless something major happens, I think this is it.
I'm still here, boy.
Outside door.
Okay, you just did a 41.08.
Bumper clear. Clear by half.
Whoa! That was getting closer. Oh, hang on.
Ooh, we got 8th!
He goes right here. All right, guys, we're done. Let's go home.
Woo! Well, hot damn, boys.
Did you make it to the finish line?
I did. I made 8th. I'm kind of shocked.
Hey.
Sorry to whoever I kind of rammed in the ass there after the checkered.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Hey, y'all have a good night, all right?
All right, boys and girls. We've got a badass
buddy.
race car here today. Good work. I got a great feeling.
Honestly,
And,
though,
let's just rock and roll and have a good
I
time.
kind of enjoy doing things like that because everyone's just so relaxed, right? Because this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter to our scores. It doesn't matter to our safety rating. None of this gets added. It's all for fun. And for me, that is a wonderful, wonderful way to end a stream. To go have fun, fly through the air, get a clip. I mean, that's going to get clipped. And it was just, I don't know. It was fun. I don't know what was up with that lag. That lag was crazy. But I'm glad I got 8th. You know, I got to 8th, had a ton of fun. Everybody was chill. What a great way to end the night. And I appreciate you, Keith, for hanging out with me all night. We gotta get together. Message me. We'll figure out a game to play or something. We should get together and do a game. Unfortunately, I would love to pick up Windrose, but I just can't until I have steady income. But once I do, you can be sure that I will. But we should get together, figure out a game to play, do something. Let's do a dual stream. I don't know, but thank you for joining me on Brewsday. Overall, the Left Hand Brewing Coconut Milk Stout, I will probably give that like an 8 out of 10. It was delicious. It was chocolatey. It was rich. I am not a fan of coconut, and it was good. And so to me, that was a fantastic brew. I have not put reviews in the Discord, and that is on me. I've been so focused on finding a job, figuring everything out. Plus, I was really down over the fact that nobody showed up for Brewsday. But now I figured out that Brewsday was having issues, and it wasn't just me. So, you're actually allergic to coconut. As far as most coconut things go, I'm allergic in the sense that it tastes friggin' disgusting. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I apologize. I did not stream over the weekend. I was really out of it. I was really tired. There was a lot going on, and I just needed a weekend to veg. I'll see you guys on Friday. Don't know what we're going to be doing, but we will be doing it same time, same channel on Friday. We'll figure it out. Until then, I'll see you guys over in the Discord. Have a great night.
Lights go down, the game's all done, but we had fire, we had fun. Chat was lit, you showed up strong. Now it's time to roll the song. But this ain't goodbye, it's just a pause. Catch you next time. That's the call. Thanks for hanging out. You're the MVP. That follow, come ride with me. Stream shutting down, but we're not through. Catch you next time. Same vibe, same crew. We'll be back. You already know. Save your hype for the next show. Level up, you earned that flair. See you soon, we'll be right Retro vibes, streams complete. See you next time, bring the heat. We're signing off, but not for long. You made this epic, and